Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode 21 in our Legendary Vampire Counts campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. Okay, so taking a look here at our situation, I think at the end of last episode we just took out this place of the Vampire Counts army. We were disadvantaged on the auto-resolve, but we ended up doing quite well. So, as I explained last time, I think the plan is to come down, finish up Noshrok's lair, and then rotate down here and take out Mount Gunbad with Mannfred, and we'll just start rotating down and messing with the orcs and trying to gain some territory here. We do need some extra corruption spread down here, though. Yeah, for sure. We need more osmosis going down there, so that means we need osmosis in this area. But they are moving in here. Now, how much does this gives? 4 extra. Or 2 extra. That's pretty good. It's just so much more growth to get to tier 4. And we don't need anything tier 4 here. I mean, let me see. So this would give us a little bit of extra income for 10,000. So it would pay for itself in, let me see, what, 10, 20, 30, probably like 30 turns, so it's not really worth it. We could actually get necromancers here if we get to tier 4, though. Which would be nice to get an extra necromancer, because they are quite rare, but they are useful. So having the extra growth here would be nice. Maybe I should bring my vampire over here. Wow, Unholy Forge. That looks pretty good. For Graveguard and Black Knights, and for the coach, I mean, that's really nice. So I could come over here and upgrade this, and then that way I could get the Necromancer Tower. That will give us a little bit of extra research. The main thing is just to give us the Necromancers. Now we are going to get a Necromancer Tower here. I believe, right? Yeah, that's the only big building we have left to get in our main building slot. So we are definitely going to get it here for sure. And how many more turns do we have on this? 5 more turns. So I'm just contemplating whether I want to try to upgrade this to tier 4 to get the extra 2 Balefire. The thing is, just upgrading these also gives you extra cash every turn. Now, not a ton, but a little bit. I think upgrading this to tier 2 would be a good move. But the problem is, how much does it normally give? 160. So I need to upgrade this, like, I should have upgraded it or repaired it before, because you get more money over time. A lot more money over time if you repair it. Okay, so I think this person's going to have to come down and deal with this guy because he's being a pest. And protect Schwarzhofen, because we just started upgrading Schwarzhofen. So we need this to also spread the corruption. So we need to upgrade Schwarzhofen.
Now why?
And then, yeah, and then they could take out Character Mark or whatever again. You know, they're not going to get a lot out of it, but they're just being total pests. Like, they were right here, running away, and then they saw that I moved, so they ran back. So they're just being as pesky as possible. So we just want to step into the radius to help Schwarzhofen here. We don't need to build anything just yet. We need to keep our Necromancer close so that we can, once we have to upgrade this, and it's a $9,000 building, so we can get that huge reduction in cost.
No.
Alright, so
More sleep shines.
I don't think, yeah, I can't get the
This better be important.
Banshee's not going to be able to get over here and combine with me, so I'm just going to go ahead and fight this over here. Let's see, so they have
Sigma
12 with
this.
some upgrades. 17. Should be a nice little
My Bloodlust
17 on 17. I can also raise dead. Oh, I get some hounds. Pretty good. Oh, these would actually be kind of nice. Since we have upgrades for those already. I think. No, we don't have them on this guy. But still, no, they don't have horses or anything. I don't think, right? No, it's just normal stuff. Hounds would be really good for running these down, though.
What do you want?
Okay, so let's get... This is expensive, but... Hounds are so expensive for what they are. I don't know. I mean, maybe I just get the cheap units. I don't really... I mean, I think I could win this battle anyways. Just having some extra fodder would be nice.
I refuse.
Yeah, I think I'm going to win anyways. I don't need to spend all that money.
Ready.
But, you know, so we'll just get some fodder. It's fine. Yeah, this is half the cost, flat cost of skeletons. Just so many of them, they just have so much HP. Whatever, we'll just get 3 zombies. Just to fill out the army. Something really cheap. To take up space. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it.
Wipe them out. Obliterate.
I mean, they've really done their math wrong, I think, on like calculating the strength of some of these units, because I think we should be able to beat them pretty handily. I mean, maybe I'm overestimating things, but I feel like these Graveguard, combined with the healing of the Necromancer and these... Now, we only have 2 Cryptors, so that's important. And they do have quite a few Spearmen, but I still think we can beat them up pretty well. And we saw in the last fight, the Vampire is pretty strong. Even when she doesn't have a regeneration ability, she's still pretty respectable in combat. They do have quite a few spears, so we have to watch out for those spears and flank around and get these, but they don't have pistoliers. That's really been our main annoyance in all these fights, and these guys should just absolutely slaughter them. It's a Graveguard. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, I need to write down the time too. I almost forgot. Okay, so let's do... I think that's probably correct. We might end up going a little bit over, but what's new? We always go over. I think, you know, I just want to give you guys a lot of content, so if it goes over, I think that's okay. So we start the deployment. The reinforcements are coming in again. Did they change that in patch 1.1? I could have sworn that you got your garrison naturally if you were sitting in the town. Maybe they're not sitting in the town. Once again, just let me know in the comments if you guys, I mean, my thought process on this is they do this to me, like, not to the same extreme that I do it to them right here, but they mess with me and do not let me, my units do not get to catch up. So I want this guy to be 10, and then that can be 9. I need to have these on different hotkeys, frankly. I just need to learn how to do that. Bats. Unlock the groups. Let's just get at an angle here. Whatever, just right here is fine, I guess. Sure. These guys. And then just...
You serve me.
They feel like they're moving really quickly. Oh, they're running downhill, okay. Let's wrap around here. They are coming for me pretty quickly, but I think I should be able to deal with this. I could attack them from behind with these Crypt Horrors. I mean, that would be good, but the same time, I don't want to I just don't want to put him into the spears. Okay, let's just slide around here. Get around to the back. The necromancer's actually starting to take a little heat, so I need to run out of here. Get in there. How are they? Okay, I need to go in here and break this up. I'm gonna have to charge him in the back. I don't know how they're not all dying. He needs to get out of there. He's getting kind of a little on the low side. Not real low, but he's just not a good fighter to begin with. It's not really worth it. I do want to stay kind of close just so that I give him the healing, but I think just attacking right here should be fine. Next, they are regenerating a little bit. You can kind of see it. Just watching these guys. I don't want them to get shot, but I just kind of want to distract a little bit. How, like, look, this one unit is holding off like 6. How is this happening? Like, slide through. Okay, so these guys can kind of just push things out of their way and get over here. There we go. Yeah, that's making them run. That's good. Flanked by the old Crypt Horror flank. I don't know why he's not healing. I thought this thing's supposed to heal people. This whatever Master of the Death. Engaged in melee. I mean, he's fighting. Maybe I don't understand that ability. Yeah, I want to get this hill here actually. So let's go ahead and get this hill. So we break formation. That's fine. Get out of here. Oh, I forgot I do have raised dead also, but I've got 20 units here, so it's not worth it. Don't want them to get this hill over me. Now my guys are going to be tired going into this. That's kind of not good, but nope, get out of there. Get out. So I don't want him to fight. Get him around and flank from the back. What are these? Are these their archers? Yes, right there. Tie those up. Just want to flank. Let's get a good wrap going here. Okay, we can kind of get him in here. Now I think it's safe. Get her in there for sure. Now they're kind of wrapping me up here. I don't want that. They don't both need to all be here on this. I think we could get some to flank. Okay, let's go ahead and start popping these. Right here would be good. There we go. Go ahead and get a dance macabre going also. So they attack a little faster. Okay, so I need to move her out just a little. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Get out, get out. Oh my gosh. How? No, 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 no. Where's your heal, buddy? He's healing up a little bit.
I'm now.
Oh my gosh, they just focus him so hard. Okay, he needs a heal like now. Immediately. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we need to get around. Alright, we should be able to run her back in here. I don't know why we're having such a hard time dealing with these guys. Okay, let's rotate over here a little bit. Yeah, these guys are still fighting a little bit, that's fine. Okay, so he's just healing up. Jeez, they just like completely focus me out. I'm gonna deal with that. Yeah, just get down here, guys. Get around to the backside of them.
Everywhere is death.
Okay, it seems like he's doing a little bit better. I want to run over here, pop this, double the heck. I want to be close so that I get the heal too. I think I get there in time. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, didn't quite get there. Oh, did I? I think I got there in time. These guys done? Yeah, they're almost done. Okay, so now we have a full surround, I think. Rotate over a little bit more. Get in here. So it's quite a few heals. Engage these guys. They don't charge me. Okay, so let's recharge. Slide around. Oof, that was scary.
So be it.
These bats are dying. It's fine. What? Like, how are they even holding up to all this at all? Get in there. Like, let's get behind them. Are these guys just like not attacking? Is that what's going on? Okay, so let's do this. Who is firing? Who are, like, they don't have a banner on them. Just get over here and deal with this, and then we'll get the faster guys to come deal with that. It's definitely getting a little bit on the dicey side, but I think we're starting to do all right. All right, get back in here. Oh no, she's already in there. Okay, stay in there and fight. I thought she was out. It's the necromancer that's out, and I'm okay with him being out. I've had a bit of a scare with him. There we go. Jeez. I mean, we won that pretty decisively, but just the vampire, or the necromancer getting focus fired was very, very scary. Obviously don't want to lose him. Alright. Actually, I should be able to run them down. Let's make sure we kill everybody in here. Definitely make sure we kill this agent. So she got some decent kills in there. What, 70? Main Lord got 73. Had 23 and almost died, and then these got a lot. Yeah. Oh, I can actually, I think... No, I don't have enough mana. I was about to say just pop another Nahek right here. That double tap Nahek is so much healing, like in a huge mob like this if you have them completely surrounded. Come on guys, I know you're tired, but we gotta do some work here. Don't clean up. Now she needs to get out here, yeah. She's actually kind of fast, so is he. He doesn't have, I think that Necromancer's a bit slower. No, he's actually pretty fast too. Did we kill this guy? Wait, this guy has to die. Where's the hero? Is the hero still in here mixed up? I don't think so. So I can heal one unit. Who do I heal? The Necromancer did heal up all the way. I don't care about them. Don't care about spearmen. These guys need to heal. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. Just get in and kill them. Oh, they're all spread out, that's why. That leadership's helping a ton, so they don't crumble that fast. I mean, this was so scary when this guy was almost dead. He was regenerating when he was almost dead. Is that part of the deal? What? Which is that points engaged in melee. Oh, it's disabled if he's engaged in melee. Oh, I thought he had to be engaged in melee. I thought it was like the vampire one. So that's why it wasn't healing. So you 100% do not want this guy engaged in melee. Okay, gotcha. So I've just been totally misplaying him the entire time. Okay, so he regenerates people if you're not in melee. I see. Because with the vampire one, you have to be in melee to actually get the regeneration. So that's why no one was healing. Okay, so you just basically just have him sit just outside of the fight, which is fine because he's terrible at fighting anyways. Yeah, he just sits and regens everybody. It was pretty nice too when he was regenning himself when he was sitting outside the fight. It's a pretty good regen. Okay, I think it's good. Once again, I don't think that was a close victory at all. I think we dominated him. The only thing that was close was the vampire almost died, or the necromancer almost died. That's it. Because all I lost were fodder units. Once again, these crypt horrors are just doing work. So strong. I definitely want to occupy. It's just a question of loot and occupy or just want to occupy. I didn't see what kind of buildings they had. I really need to like pay attention to that. I forget that half the time. Well, they have basically nothing, so we're just going to occupy just for the regen. I didn't think they'd build anything there. I mean, they have to know I'm going to take that back, right? There's no way they think they're actually going to hold that. They're just trying to be annoying and postpone my progress, which is fine. There we go. I like Isolde. That's a cool name. Or Isolde, maybe? Not really sure. That's a cool name. Public order, magic item drop. Alright, a couple of levels up. Almost got his mount. I'm excited about that. Okay, so now we have to choose. We want Children of the Night, or I think we just want vampires, like 100%. I mean, if for no other reason, then you can put them in provinces and just spread corruption. Like, that's good enough, and give out a ton of growth. So yeah, I think we want this. Recruitment cost also goes down a lot in the local province. Unliving Host is obviously really good, and we do want to get to Walking Dead. I think we have to take a pit stop and just get as many vampires as we possibly can. Just for their utility. I think, right? I mean, they are 250 a turn, but that's such a small price to pay for lots of extra vampiric corruption or extra growth in a major town. I think, right? I'm trying to think. I mean, this is really important for fights, and I do want this eventually for Dread Knights. It just seems like getting extra heroes is just so good that I just don't know how you can turn it down. Yeah, I've just got to do it. Just got to hold my nose and do it. I don't like it. Like, I would rather tech up my fighting power, but at the same time, like, it's so strong. Like, no other faction has that, I don't think. Where you get a free hero with every army. I just feel like we just really have to leverage that. And the vampires are very good. Like, you definitely want at least one of them in a fight. I mean, heck, you might be able to have two of them. I'm not sure if you can put multiple of the same hero in an army or not. But that might be worth considering if we just get so many of them. I think we decided we're going for Restorer, right? Yeah. Now, with the extra ones, we might start getting this, just to give extra vampiric corruption. I think Restorer is extremely good. Yeah, we're just going to be like, if we get to near 100%, that's like every time we take a town, we just replenish to full, basically. Okay, well, let's go ahead and combine a couple of these units. This here. Sorry, I got some in my eye. Kind of burns. Alright. I think I'm good. Okay.
I will not defile my faith.
Okay, so the question is, which one of these people do we want to assassinate? I think the level 3. Yeah. The level, I don't believe. We'll see which one we have a better chance with. 19%. So we might have some defensive stuff now. 20%. Wow. What? So it's only a base chance of 35%. Jeez. So they have minus 20%. Jeez, they have so much protection. It's even worth spending money on that? I don't even know if it's worth it. Each one of them has that much protection. That's crazy.
No.
Is that just a legendary thing, or is that a skill they have? It's weird that like two different factions would both have that skill, especially something at level 1. Like, what is that? Target's effects, minus 20%. Jeez. So I just really can't even assassinate them at all. Try. I would just almost rather have her in this army than just have a 4-character army. I mean, why not? She's not doing a lot out here. Let's just try it, just to level her up a little bit. I mean, maybe assassination's just totally off the table, and I'm just gonna have to power through these little things. Here's the thing, she's still leveled up off of that, even if you don't get it. Just goes 5% more chance. This isn't good. This is definitely nerfed from Attila, which is cool, because I don't like the assassination mechanic. As I've said, it's a necessary evil because they will just spam heroes on you. And just keep messing with you until you kill them.
I refuse such orders.
Okay, so what? Creeping corrosion. Why? It was everywhere? Why do I have creeping corrosion? Is that an event that I missed? Looking, I mean, why do I have creeping corrosion? I didn't bargain for that. I didn't take money for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any, Is that over here? Yeah, I mean, it's here. Where are provinces? Castle Drakenhof, Eschen, and Waldenhof. I mean, this one has it too. Does this place have it also? Why does everywhere in my empire have this creeping corrosion? Like, there's no chaos. It's going up a little bit. Is there a chaos event that I missed? I mean, I don't understand. Tell me in the comments if you guys see something that I don't see. But... okay, this place doesn't have creeping corrosion, so it's not everywhere in my empire. It's just here. I don't think it's everywhere in my empire. Let me see. No, it's not here. It is in this province. In this province. Is it over here? It is in this province. I don't get it. So I am boosting up the characters, only giving 2 here though.
What?
Probably need to go over here for growth. There's some place that I wanted to go for growth, although, yeah, I'm just not getting any growth here by deploying her. I'm just hurting their money, but I don't care about that. Could run over here. It's good to get vision of this too, just see what they're up to.
My thralls.
We know that I can get this anytime I want. If I deploy here though, then I will get growth for here. Okay. Alright, so I don't understand why, but we have corrosion right now, creeping corrosion. We just won this fight, we just won this fight. We're positioned here. That's good. Just check the buildings, and we'll go to the next turn. Good. We can hire a terror guys if we want it. I would like to try one of these out. I mean, they're very expensive, though, is the problem. But I think they would be quite strong, especially against large units, but we aren't facing a lot of large units just now. Just really focused on getting these braziers up and running. It's kind of my main priority right now. Especially the tier 2 ones that spread it to other provinces. That's the important one. We've got the level 2. Okay, I think that's all we can do this turn. Let's just... We're still unreliable, so we're not doing any diplomacy. Alright. Oh. Oh, we got 2 places back, I forgot. Nice. Okay, so Castle Tempelhof. I think growth would be helpful here. I would actually like to put a vampire here too, probably. Should be able to hire one soon. I mean, I would like to keep them in my army, but eventually maybe... No, okay, how are we looking? We're good on the corruption. How much money does it make? It makes 1,000, so I'd get 50 more dark magic per turn. I don't need public order. I don't think 50 is worth it. I'm not going to be recruiting, so I think it's just growth. So I can start leveling these up and getting braziers out of it. I don't want to upgrade this just yet. A little bit concerned. I mean, the money building is just, frankly, I mean, it's 13 turns to be worth it, so maybe it's worth it just to get it. A gibbet. Is there anywhere I can build a gibbet? It does pay for itself in 13 turns, so... What's this place? It's alright. Wait, carrot... Okay, yeah, this place. I do need to get up to level 2. It's just so much money, though. This touches all of this territory, but I don't think I need to go up here that quickly. I'd rather go down south, so I'd rather invest. Now, I could go for a Balefire Brazier right here. But the problem with that is I just don't know where these orcs are going to go. I just want to see where they run. If they start, like, running over here or something... Maybe I do it anyways. Maybe I do it anyways and just risk it. And I could go for just a gibbet. Just to start getting some income. Maybe that's what I do. Just go for the gibbet. It's relatively cheap. I need to repair this also, but they could go sack it next turn, so I'm just going to wait and see what they do. Yeah, I would like to get all of these to tier 3, and then all of them get a Balefire Brazier to tier 2. I think it's a lot more cost effective to do it that way, also because I get extra cash for upgrading these. I mean, let's see, so this would give me an extra 80 cash to do that, but each one of these also gives me 80 extra, and they're much cheaper to build. And just individually they give more growth. I think it's just much more efficient to upgrade all of these laterally with the vampires if you're just going to go for the second tier brazier, which is also more efficient. It's 4,000 instead of 6,000. It gives you the same effect, which is +2 vampire corruption in adjacent provinces, which is what you need. Actually, no, it's 6,000 here, and this is also 6, so That's kind of a push. But... okay, that's fine. Alright, so I think we're just waiting on the rest of it. That's good. Oh, Commandment North's Edge Mountains. I thought I just said this. I guess maybe I did. So, I think I said I wanted to do the public order. Just to slow down. Now, the conquest is only 10 next turn, but I just want to slow this down a little bit. Just so that I could go down here, kill this, clean up this rebellion, and maybe just do a loop and come back over here. I would like to come back down here too. I mean, I kind of need a 4th army, but I just can't afford that right now. Not yet. Alright, so we'll just call that. I don't want to repair that building yet because they might just sack it again this turn. We'll see what their reaction is to me. This is where I really wish I had the tunneling so that I could bait him. Is he going to take this? No, he's just kind of passing through. Now we've got the hero spam on me. Okay, this is an actual army, but I don't think they can attack me this turn over this river. Maybe. So Verland's cleaning this up. Okay, good. We got him in an underground battle. I mean, I do love underground fights, but this is really, really one-sided. I'm not sure if you guys want to see me fight this or not. I mean, this is just going to be an absolute just murder. I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this. I mean, usually I love the underground. I say I always like to do them because it's just really cool scenery, but at the same time, this is just going to be absolutely a slaughter. I was going to auto-resolve it. Yeah, it did hurt the bats more than I would like. So I usually love doing underground, like I said, but I don't want to make you guys just sit through that because we know what that outcome is. Like, it's just going to be not even close. Definitely cash. So as you've noticed, you want to take cash like almost every time. Okay, so they're just messing with my settlements. That's fine. As long as they're not assassinating my lords and hindering my movement, I'm okay with it. Ghouls for him. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like the aesthetic of the vampires. I've always liked vampires. I mean, I think everybody, or a lot of people, kind of like go through a phase they like vampires. I don't know. They just always have a special place in my heart.
My blood now calls.
Like Interview with the Vampire, that 90s movie was just awesome. How about you guys should definitely go see that if it's a little before your time, or even if you just haven't watched it in a long time. It's a great movie. I think who was that? I think Brad Pitt was in that as the main vampire. It's pretty cool. And it kind of has a lot of kind of that romantic feel of vampires. It's not one of these like vampires versus zombies or just like action movie vampires. It's kind of like the cool, sort of the suave, like charismatic vampire, which is really a lot of the original like Dracula. That was one of his main things, is he was very suave. He had this kind of allure to him. He was enchanting. He wasn't one of these like huge fighter guys. Just goes around killing a bunch of things. He was more of an infiltrator. Okay. Yeah, we're going with this. We're just gonna try out this build. I think it'll be quite strong. The regeneration is just so huge.
You dare?
No.
Okay, can I actually fight this guy? I can. This guy's just trying to be a pest also.
Not
I mean,
likely.
that is strong enough to start taking out some of my back line. I need to get walls on some of these things, especially Swarthofen. Okay, so now I can repair this. Although, I mean, it's repairing itself really quickly. I do get 80 a turn generated in income, so it would pay for itself in 3 turns. But it might also just fix itself in 3 turns. Or 2 turns. It's interesting. But I can't upgrade it if I wait on that, and I do want to upgrade it, so I think I'll just go ahead and pay it. It's so cheap. So it'll pay for its upgrades in 3 turns, and then I want to upgrade it. This is probably the most important place to get Vampiric Corruption spread right now in this province and this province. Because it just touches so many other places that I need to get into very soon. Does it touch this place? I don't know. It doesn't touch this place, but it does touch here. And it does touch here. They haven't started doing this to me in my dwarf campaign. Like, they haven't really upgraded a lot of this stuff yet to give me huge Vampiric Corruption down here. Okay, so let's start with the easy stuff. I think easy move here is just chase this guy all the way down here and just kill him in a couple of turns. He has nothing, right? Yeah. So I just want to just dash down here. Just get as close as I can. I don't want to get like right on the town. Just, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. It wouldn't matter, but get really close. And this way I can sack and then occupy the same turn. If they try to burrow away, this will let me intercept them too, potentially. Why is this glowing? It's kind of wigging me out. Is everything glowing now? Is this a new thing? No.
Do you take me for a
Just because I'm close to being able to issue a commandment? Or maybe because I own half of it? I don't know. That's weird. Alright. Got the repair going here. I think, right? Yeah, repair that. Building this. Growth. It's fine. I need to go settle this soon and just take this stuff out. But I can't let this dude just like come in here and mess with all my stuff. Let me see if he wants peace. He's pretty annoying. I doubt it.
My hand hovers close to my blade.
I mean, I still have unreliable. I'm just gonna have unreliable forever. Top notch, so they want peace yet? That's like one of the few disappointing things. You just can't really do order diplomacy with vampires, at least not the way that I've played them. And I did,
Absolutely
maybe mess up with some stuff, but... Okay, so the question is, do I want Averheim?
Absolutely not.
Or do I want to move up here and get Wartbad? I mean, Wartbad would let me finish this province, which would be nice.
Absolutely. I'll ignore that.
Or I could rotate down and let this guy rotate over and deal with this rebellion. I think that's smarter.
My will alone.
I mean, I may not even need to rotate. If this guy doesn't, like, come over here.
I'll ignore that.
Like, he barely has enough units to beat a garrison, but he can beat a garrison.
This better be important.
Oh, this guy,
Not.
he can fight us, right? Can we fight him? Does he want to fight? I mean, I'll fight him. This is where that extra 10% campaign movement range next turn will be sweet. Okay, so let's make, oh, we can get a Black Knight hired for free. Or not for free, but... That'd be cool. What does he have? Does he have anything scary?
I refuse.
No. I could use a Black Knight, though. I mean, I dismissed one a little bit ago. They are kind of expensive to maintain. I just feel like this army is powerful enough, like... I don't need to spend that money. I mean, it would be nice to have one more bat since my bats died. So, we'll get the bat. 2 bats? They're 97, so they're really cheap. I mean, they're not as cheap as zombies. They are about as cheap as skeletons, though. And they just have a good, like, strategic purpose. Like, they can go lock up crossbowmen. Yeah, I think I'll raise a couple of bats. And then let's see if they will actually fight me. I don't think it's going to let me do that.
I'll ignore
It
that.
has a red circle, so I doubt it. Could try to assassinate. How much? Oh, we're actually getting 48% now. Because we got rid of that other one. Or the other one left the area. So I guess maybe because they're allies, they defend? Like they have that 20% defense. They were different factions though. I don't know. But anyways, whatever. I'll assassinate him. Or I'll try. So, okay, sweet. Okay, so he's only wounded instead of actually like fully dead. And that just stops him from getting experience and gets him off our territory. I still think it's worth it.
What do you want?
Okay, so our option now is we can go up to Work Bad, try to take this out. It'll be really hard to hold that though. Against really hard to hold that against them. Like all this other stuff that's coming at me right now. I think Alverheim is a much safer place to hold. And it's closer to home, so if I need to like run back and do something else, I can. Empiric. Okay, so let's try that out. Let's run down here. Try to fight this guy. If he wants to fight me, great. If he doesn't, whatever. I'll just click on it and see if it'll let me fight him. I don't think it's going to let me do it, but no. So I'm not taking attrition here, right? No, I'm not taking attrition. I think this is fine. We go ahead and put the... No, I can't put the Banshee with him because I moved with her this turn.
What?
Okay, so with this guy, I'm a little worried about this.
Darkness.
I've got a rebellion over here in a couple of turns. Let's go ahead and, is there anything I want to hire? I think my army's big enough for now. I've got to keep it kind of trim. Let's just run over to here just to make sure we can knock out this army in a couple of turns. Okay, so we've got a gibbet. Could get gates. I think a brassiere is what I want though. I'll definitely get me up to 100% quickly, and that'll help my public order quite a lot. But I also need this to be level 3 before that even really matters. So it has to be level 3 to get to the tier 2 brassiere, which is where the real payoff is. Where's that my necromancer's over here. I don't need to build anything. Does he have any movement left? Let me see, because I think I need to build anything in here. I'd get a gibbet here, actually. Let's do that. A little bit of income. Probably should have done that a bit sooner. I mean, the gibbet is not great, but it's something. It's still 100 a turn. We need to start saving some cash too, because this is 4 turns, and that's going to be a big upgrade. It's 9,000, so we probably need to start saving more cash, because we're obviously not earning much right now. Because we have to field these huge armies. I guess I'll tip off. I think we'll be okay. Okay, I think that's sufficient. Let's go ahead and move the next turn. Just real quick, make sure every character's moved. She's fine, hanging out. Oh, I need to deploy her so they get more growth in this province.
So fear.
Ooh, actually,
Who wishes the red kiss?
dang it, I should have combined her with this army. That was a mistake. I mean, I don't need it, really, for this fight, but it would give her experience.
I thirst.
Yeah, I should give her experience. Whatever, at least it'll give me a little more growth in this province. Not that I particularly need it, because I already have the tier 2 Balefire, but whatever. Okay, minor mistake. Gonna happen from time to time. Okay, let's do it. How are we looking on time? Okay, we got, I think, about 10 more minutes. Oh, here's a greenskin army. 2 greenskin armies. Alright. So now they finally decided to join the fray here. I really don't like them massing up on my border like that. Because I feel like they're going to be able to cheat and run across that river and attack me. Yeah, they just crossed it.
Speak thy words, and pray to thine pitiful
Alright,
little
Crocojock, I've
gods
expected this
that
for a
they
while.
ring
Come on.
true.
Yeah. What are you going to do? I don't know why you declare war unless you're going to, like, actively attack somebody that turn. The Border Princes, though, are not at war with us, and they're helping out. Okay, so Empire got a Confederation. Alright, so lots of public order problems, pretty standard. What do we have here? Okay, so, wow, they have Black Orc. Oh, that's just because he's Grimgor. That looks like a wall. Is that a wall? Yeah. Okay, so they could come over and start tearing up a bunch of this stuff.
Zog off.
Got quite a few ranks there. Walls always have about 5 ranks, but low tier units. Dang, he has a ton of campaign skills. Seems like a terrible waste.
No.
Alright, so all of these armies are just kind of
Absolutely
collapsing
not.
on me right now.
No.
Which means that I do need to get down here. Can I actually fight him? Dang it, these guys are just so careful with their
Strike out.
movements.
I will not obey.
So these guys are probably going to backline me and try to get this, which, I mean, I can't really do a lot about that right now. Alright, so let's just go ahead and put him here.
To the shadows.
I guess I could go a bit deeper than that even, so I could go here and maybe block him from running past me. Go like right here. This would still give me the support of the garrison, and I should block them from running past a lot of this. Then I can dismiss a zombie. Put the Banshee in there. She'll still get plenty of good experience.
More sleep shy.
I'm not sure what she does while she's here. I mean, when she combines, I don't know if she does anything yet. Like, sometimes they decrease the chance that enemies will be able to, yeah, with bodyguard, decrease the chance that enemies will be able to affect you. I don't think she does that right now, though. Okay, so this is still a pretty powerful army. I mean, it may not be able to take on the Grimgor. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about, is it's pretty strong. I'm definitely going to need this guy with some heavy units to take that out.
Yes, my son.
Okay, so now we're gonna get even more growth. Dang, I didn't realize she didn't have expansionist. 210.
This night.
Alright. So I am waiting on a rebellion here next turn, but Grimgor is also here. And I mean, he could just easily jump through this wall. He could also just go for them. Now, okay, I do see all of his stuff now that I came in a little bit closer with my Banshee. Alright, so he does have some trolls. I'm not as worried about trolls, because all of our units cause fear, so I think that... I mean, they cause fear too, so... But the terror units, like the Banshee, will really tear them up. Like, they'll probably run almost immediately. And still a lot of pretty low tier units. I think, okay, so what I want to do now is deal with this rebellion. There's already a rebellion that spawned here.
I refuse.
So that could be a problem.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
I think we can beat him up with Mannfred and all this stuff. I think we can beat him. Okay, so he's running, of course. He's probably going to try to take this area. Okay, so I want to deal with this rebellion next turn. I have 1 turn where I can hire things. What can I hire for 1 turn? More Graveguard. I mean, I of course would love to hire some more Cryptors and just Vargulfs and all kinds of fun stuff, but the Graveguard, just like the one turn hire, is just so useful. Also, with its great weapons, are just so beastly. Do they have any heavy armor?
No way!
Not really. They do have some Arrowboys.
Not likely. No.
I mean, even if they don't have a lot of armor, they still have 30. And I mean, just cutting through all of their armor is just so much extra damage. Like, the only time when the Great Weapon, Graveguard just really aren't that good is if they have heavy missile superiority. With, like, armor penetrating missiles, because these guys have block. Like, they block 50% of missile damage. So if they're going to be getting showered with projectiles, then those are better. But in basically every other situation, the Great Weapon, Graveguard are just a lot better in just normal fights. Like, yes, they have less melee defense, but just that extra damage they dish out is just tremendous, especially because you get this bonus versus infantry. So yeah, I mean, 26 Pierce versus 8. You know, I mean, they basically deal 2 to 3 times the damage, maybe even more. Like, they just deal so much more damage. Okay, so I think it's just going to be a turn of hiring Graveguard. Is it necessary, though? I mean, because I'm still a little tight on cash. I'll think about it for a second. How we're about out of time. I may have to do that next episode. Because I don't want to get too many units, because I think this guy is probably going to be able to handle it. I mean, we've got a nice front line of Graveguards. We have a lot of characters here. They deal a lot of damage. We've got a couple of Crypt... I mean, I would feel much more comfortable if I had like 2 more Cryptors. But I think we could handle the Greatskin army. The problem is if both of these like jump over this wall right now, then I'm probably going to need 2 armies to take them out. But I think these 2 armies would be enough. Especially with this level 18. I'm thinking, yeah, 'cause I just can't really afford... I could buy some more, but I just don't think I need it. I think these 2 armies right now, as they stand, would crush those Orc armies. I don't even think it'd be particularly competitive.
Darkness comes.
That army's so strong. Speaking of strong armies, okay, let's go ahead and take out this last place, and then we'll run over here and try to deal with this rebellion. And we'll send the vampire with us.
Attack.
Let's do it.
Destruction.
Alright, so obviously this is not a resolve. And we'll end on the end turn. I mean, we could end right here. We're at time. Maybe we should end right here. I need to occupy this though, so I'm not going to be able to run. The question is, I don't think I need any buildings. Honestly. I mean, I could... The thing is, we already have a rebellion in this province. This negative 30 is not going to make a difference. Just... Do I think I'm going to get a building? And what a... I mean, if I do get a building, it would be worth 400, certainly. I may not get a building, so if I don't get a building, sacking is better, because I get 400 more. I do have the movement speed to sack and take it. I think I was going to sack and take it, just take the guaranteed 400, because I just don't think I'm going to get a building if I loot and occupy also. Oh, excellent. 10% more research rate. Who got that? Was that Banshee? Yes. Excellent. It's actually really nice because we're, as you probably have noticed, our research rate is going up quite a lot. Or, I mean, it's taking a lot more time to research text. Sure. I'm just giving her some items. I mean, they're not all that great. Oh, she did level up all. No, she didn't. Mannfred did. Zombie Dragon's 25, huh? So we got all these. Now we can... Okay, so I'll think this over. We'll do this next episode. Probably. We're not going to get Vargeist, and we're not going to have that many Terrorgeist. So this is kind of a wasted point. We can't do anything about it now. And this was before 1.1 when we put this in here, when we weren't going to get any Knights, but the Dread Knights are probably... I at least want to try them out. I think they'll be very good. They're very good against large units. So when they start having monsters and other cavalry near the end of the game, that's where the Dread Knights really shine. So they are quite good. So I wouldn't mind 3 points there. 3 points for Undying Horde is really nice, because then you just get a ton of replenishment. But I think with the vampires, I'm going to put a vampire in here, which I'm about to do. I think she's going to give enough replenishment, because we build her out to replenish. Other options. I could get some of this. This will make Mannfred a lot more combat effective. Charge bonus plus 30 would be nice. And getting to this is really nice, just to spam and get all your Crypt Horrors and all of your Graveguard. I mean, we have a lot of armor piercing in our army, so we could get all of those rolling. I could also get the Invocations rolling, and this would just take 2 points. I think just one in this, one in this. And that's really strong because I may not have enough Necromancers to go around. And this just would let me cast more Invocations. And this just gives a lot of every time you cast anything, then it gives everybody regeneration. So maybe this is the best. Get more Invocations, more of this. I mean, we couldn't get the Dance Macabre, but I think just spamming Invocations is the best thing you can do with your mana right now. Okay, so we have, what, 9 points. We have 3. I want this, that's 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. So we won't be able to get Bloodlust if we get everything else that we want in this tree. And I just think these are pretty lackluster. I mean, 15 armor is good, but he already has 85. 9 melee defense is good. 9 melee attack is good. That's just such a powerful buff. I mean, 100 meters is pretty far, too. That affects allies in range from 100 meters, and that's plus 20% armor piercing damage. That's quite a lot of damage for 18 seconds. That's so good. I kind of want to just think about it for next episode. Let's just think about it. We'll think about it. We just took this, so that should be fine. We'll have to move some items around. But I'll think it over. I'll do some research. I'll see if I can figure it out, because that armor piercing buff is very, very strong. I mean, you can put that on your entire army. And we have so much armor piercing to begin with. I mean, this guy, ton of armor piercing, 165. Banshee, ton of armor piercing. Mannfred, not so much. Normal Graveguard, not so much, but you can see we're switching to a lot of the Greatsword Graveguard, which have a ton. Crypt Horrors have a ton. I think the Blood Knights also, they don't have a ton, but they're okay, maybe? No, they don't really have much. whatever. Okay, we'll think it over, and we'll do that next episode. But for now, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this episode. It's definitely heating up. We're going to get to fight some orcs here pretty soon. Getting a lot of our territory back. So we're kind of getting everything under control again. Yeah, and we should have some good fights coming up in the next few episodes. And I mean, Chaos, we're getting a debuff for them. Although we haven't seen the event yet, so I assume they're coming up pretty soon. We just finished the campaign movement speed also, so we get to choose a new technology. But anyways, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Remember, it not only shows your support, but helps bring some fresh viewers in so we can grow our community and just get a bunch of people in here that just love Total War, love strategic thinking, love just becoming better critical thinkers overall. All right, and thank you very much. Hope to see you next episode. Have a wonderful evening.